reading for all of us for this weekend. See what kind of energies are going through for the weekend read. A lot has happened. It's been a big week, hasn't it? It's been really pretty trippy. So I wanted to talk about the element of fire because there was a lot of fire this week. I mean, a lot of fire. Um, let's get myself tuned down here. Yeah, I mean the fire in Maui. There's the fires up in Canada. What's going on right now with Yellowknife? I mean, my prayers go out to everybody who is really struggling as a result of the fires that have been going out. So yeah, I've got my own personal thoughts on it, and I just, the element of fire. It's a powerful energy. It's one of our elements. And fire, I refer to fire as grandpa. Grandpa can be our friend. I mean, fire brings us warmth. It helps us cook our food. We need fire. It fuels some of our locomotives, and, it's a good source of energy for a lot of us, to help keep us warm in the wintertime. But, if abused, catastrophe can strike, and the power of fire has its own spirit, when the lightning strike, there's fire, right? So, yeah, this is a big, powerful spirit that is out there right now that I feel is angry. I pick up a lot of anger with this fire because I feel as if a lot of it is forced. It's not really what the intentions of Grandpa Fire really want. But anyway, a lot of fire going on, a lot of fire energy. We may be actually feeling the fire energy within us. It's powerful right now, and it's really predominant in the skies. And here where I live, I mean, I got winds, man. I got lots of winds out here. So yeah, the elements, they're really spinning around us. There's a big hurricane coming up on the West Coast, and I mean, seriously, I think, one of the big messages I get with all of this is, when storms are brewing and things are happening. And this morning, I was really feeling this very unsettled energy. It's really important for us to find our center, because where we are safest is in that eye of the storm, right? That's where we are grounded. So everything can kind of spin out around us, but as long as we are in our center and holding our ground, we're going to be okay. All right, so I just want everybody, like in the thick of everything that's going on, when we're upset, when we're stressed and things of that nature, find your ground. I mean, really, find your ground, find your center, because that will carry you through any of the harder energies that might be coming around you. All right, let's begin. Let's see what's going on for all of my Aries. Grateful, thankful for each one of you. I appreciate you all. If you don't mind, hit that like button. That really helps me out. Aries, we have the Magician coming up reverse. Just kind of slid out. So there could be some manipulation from, and then I have the Eight of Wands. All right, so I don't like the Magician coming out reverse because I feel as if, and here he is again. So let's talk about him, Aries. This is your dominating energy. This is about manipulation, but not in a positive sense. This is about somehow trying to gain control through manipulation. Twice it has popped out for you, Aries. So is this you, or is this somebody who is trying to do this to you? I feel like this energy is really present, and it's really kind of warning you right now, because the fact that it came out here twice, there is this big energy of manipulation. So I always think that, when we feel like we are really forced to make decisions, and when there's a time limit, and, you need to hurry up and things like that, there's something fishy. And I feel something fishy in somebody who may be trying to get you to do something that you just don't want to do. Or maybe you're doing that for someone else. Anyway, Magician reverse. Tell me about the Magician reverse for my Aries. Tell me about the Magician reverse for my Aries. Yeah, I feel like, it could be around money. I feel like somebody's going to really, when I see the Knight of Wands reverse, this tells me somebody's talking a lot of crap, right? They talk in circles, try to confuse you. With the Magician reversed, I feel as if somebody's going to try to talk in circles around you. Do not let them do that, because I feel as if they're after something. Ten of Pentacles reversed. So I feel as if somebody, either they're trying to hold you back from getting something, or, somehow this energy is about It's malicious. I gotta be honest. I mean, I feel like it's really, really malicious. I don't like it. Because I feel as if it's a mean spirit that's riding with this energy here for you, Aries. Knight of Pentacles. It's coming up reverse. It's best, honestly, to do nothing. The Knight of Pentacles, it's very sober energy, right? And it's very grounded. And I feel as if, with it coming up reverse, it's better to do nothing than try to ground into an energy that it just doesn't feel good. Because I feel like you could really be, you could lose a lot, all right, if somebody tries to manipulate into something. It's kind of the energy of like somebody trying to get you to buy this car, right? And, you're thinking about it, but they want you to buy the car right now. They've told you everything there is. It's one of those things. You don't want to buy the car right now. So don't let anybody try to manipulate you this weekend. All right, Aries, so that's what I see coming for you. So welcome, everybody. It's nice to have you guys in the chat. Remember that if you have a question, I am happy to pull cards for people who have questions at the end of the read. All right, so let's turn to my Taurus. What does your weekend look like, Taurus? Grateful, thankful for the messages for my Taurus. Grateful, thankful for all my Taurians out there. Really thankful for each one of you for tuning in. I got some wild hair going on. All right, let's see what's going on for my Taurus. Taurus, first card out is the Two of Cups reversed, Judgment reversed, and the Knight of Wands. All right. I feel as if like this is the ongoing relationship between you and your person. Two of Cups reversed. All right. You're not feeling it. I mean, you're just not feeling the love. Maybe you just don't even want to go out with them. Maybe you just don't want to do anything. We have Judgment card coming up reverse. It's just like you just don't want to go back to this energy. So maybe this person, because here it comes, dun, 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 Knight of Wands, comes towards you, wanting to, like, maybe let's go out, maybe let's go do something. And I just feel as if you just don't have it in you. Not this weekend, if anything, I feel like you want to go do what you want to do. So whoever this person is, I feel like they do want to come back. Here we have the Death card coming up reversed. I mean, they don't want this to end. They want to know you're still around. I almost feel as if they're kind of like, dipping their toe in the water to kind of see what the temperature is with you. That's what I'm getting with this energy here. But, I'm just, you're not feeling it. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. If you're not feeling like you really want to go out with this person, then don't. Because why force yourself to have a good time when you don't really want to go anywhere? All right. So I feel as if, you're better off on your own, doing your own thing. All right. And just enjoy the freedom that you are starting to gain as a result of this separation or ending between you and this person, because you'll have much more fun on your own. Seriously. All right, let's turn to my Geminis. Grateful, thankful for the messages for all my Geminis. What's going on for my gems? Gemini for this weekend. Short little period of time. Some of you Geminis are feeling like you just don't have the money to go out anywhere. Some. Yeah, it's just like going out places. I don't know. Maybe we should stay home this weekend. I'm just feeling like you don't want to spend the money. For some of you Geminis out there, I think you'd rather just be home. Kind of doing home things, right? Save your money for a rainy day. All right, Gemini, first card out for you is Seven of Swords to the Seven of Cups to the Six of Pentacles. All right, I've got little illusions going on here. I wonder whether or not somebody is telling you one thing, but you kind of know that they're doing another thing. So I feel as if this is an energy where somebody is telling you what you want to hear, Gemini, because they don't want to get you mad. And if you knew what they were doing, you would be really upset. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles coming up here reversed. I feel as if this is like a pattern you have with someone. I just feel as if you're really tired of dealing with it. And I feel as if, who is this person fooling? All right. Because I just don't know if you can really fool a Gemini. All right. And I just get the feeling that this weekend, this person's going to try to like sneak away and do their own thing when they should just outright tell you what they're up to, because you're going to know anyway. All right. So don't be surprised. I mean, and here's the Seven of Pentacles. I really feel like you are better off at home. All right. Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, especially if money has been a little tight. And like I said, I saw that at the very beginning, Gemini, that you just didn't feel like you want to spend the money this weekend. You'd be better off at home, watering your garden, doing things at home, things that will make you feel good, especially if, you've got to kind of watch the budget right now. But yeah, whoever this person is, they can't fool you. They just can't. All right, we got a few people in the house. Hey, welcome everybody. Nice to have you in the house. If you like the readings, hit that like button. Really appreciate y'all doing that. That really helps my channel out. And boy, can I use the help. All right, we got a few people in. If you feel the need, go ahead and throw a question out. And at the end of my readings, when I get past Pisces, I am on Gemini right now. Well, I'm moving on to Cancer. I'll answer your questions. We'll see what the tarot has to say for any of your questions you have. So throw them out there. I'm willing and happy to do that for you. All right, Cancer. What's going on, Cancer? Grateful, thankful for you guys for this weekend. What are you up to, Cancer? What does the weekend look like for all my Cancers? Really appreciate you all. Cancer, Cancer. What's going on, Cancers? Uh-oh. We got to end something. Here, we have the World card. Something has to come to an end. Something has to come to an end. I feel like it's something that you need to stop doing, all right? Because here we have the Nine of Pentacles. And, it's a somber Nine of Pentacles. I always feel that with this deck. This is the Spellcasters. But I feel as if, you don't really want this. Hi, Anne. You really don't want this to end, because you really love whatever it is that you've been trying to keep going. But I think that you will be better off if you just let things go. So this weekend, I feel as if, some of you may choose to stay by yourselves, because you're trying to break free of something. There is something in your world, Cancer, that really wants to come to a close, and it doesn't want you to come open it up again. So if this is, something like a habit, all right, say that, you really need to cut out sugars because you find out you're diabetic, right? So let's look at your diet. Even though you don't want to, you have to change your diet. There is no going back. This is just a fact of life with you right now, right? So I feel as if you have to do what you have to do in order to, make yourself, solid and independent. So I feel like some of you Capricorns, maybe you're dealing with Capricorn. Some of you Cancers, may really start to see that, it's done. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. It's over. And even though it doesn't make me happy, you know that it's better for you because it'll make you more stable and more solid and more independent. Whatever this is, I feel like you really take like that magnifying glass, Cancer, and really look at what it is, because this time, you just can't go back. You have what it takes. You have everything you need in order to put whatever this is to an end. And I feel like it's, it's a personal thing. Like it's definitely something that you have to stop doing. Whether this is something that's just giving you a lot of stress, it's affecting your health, maybe you're not sleeping. You know what it is, Cancer, right? So this weekend, it really shows up because it is time to heal. And I wonder whether some of you need to eat heart healthy, Cancer. And I just say that because I feel as if, the days of junk food and all of this, ice cream and, fatty foods and those wonderful desserts, I think they're over, right? So that's the kind of energy I'm feeling for you, Cancer, because it is a new beginning, a new you. So you got to kind of let go of some of that stuff. Hi, Chaylee. How are you? Is that how you say your name, Chaylee? Nice to see you in the chat. All right, let's move on to my Leos. Leos, we are wrapping up your birthday season, aren't we? So anyway, it's just the end of your season. I hope you had a really great birthday. And for just the few of you that have a couple more days, happy birthday. Let's see what's going on for all my Leos for the weekend. What's happening for my Leos? Jaylee, if you got a question, I'll be happy to pull cards at the end of the reading. That's what I like to do. I love to do that. All right, let's see what's going on, Leo. Leo, we have the Seven of Cups reversed, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. I feel as if you have made your decision on what you want to do moving forward. And for a lot of you Leos, we have here the Three of Pentacles. I like this for you because it tells me that you have a skill, you have a talent, you have a gift, something that you are very good at, you are experienced at it. Maybe you are a teacher. We have somebody here that's, you know, looking like he's instructing these two kids. Or maybe you're a student. But I do feel, Leo, that you have made your decision in the direction that you really want to go, and that's what you're going to manifest. So I feel as if with this Three of Pentacles to the Magician, I feel like, you are good at what you're going to do, and this is what you want to make happen. So I feel like some of you have chosen your path. And this weekend, maybe you start to really, I don't know, refine this path that you want to go on. Because I feel as if, with the Seven of Cups, it's like there's no choice here. There's no decision. This is what I am good at. I can sing like a bird. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sing. Whatever I do, it's going to be around singing. This is what I see for you, Leo. So I feel like this weekend, you make your decision about what it is you really want to do, and then you set out to really make that happen. Great energy for you because it's really proactive and very positive. So it's just what you need, right? And when we do the things we love, then what happens? We have joy, right? And when we have joy, we're happy. And when we're happy, everybody around us is happy. And I feel like that's what needs to happen with you, Leo. Do you, right? Do you, boo? All right, moving on. Let's see what's going on for my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Virgo, a lot of anxiety. Look at that. We have the Nine of Swords. You're crying in your hands. You just don't know what to do. So some of you are really anxious, not getting any sleep. You probably need to. I feel as if you're dealing with an energy around you who's very direct and very, very difficult. Oh, dear Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, let's see what's going on for all my Virgos. You know what? I love Virgos. I think people who have a lot of Virgo in their chart, they're beautiful. If you know Virgos, look around. They're beautiful. They have this, I always feel like they float. And I always say that. I love Virgos. All right, Virgo, let's see what your weekend, you're a Virgo moon and rising there. Good for you. All right, let's see. Virgo moon and rising. I have a friend who is a Virgo. She's also a Virgo moon and rising. Holy cow. I wonder if you two have the same kind of story going on. All right, let's see. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reversed to the Chariot. So I feel like you are also not looking to go out very far this weekend. I feel like, the Four of Pentacles says maybe I should just stay home and work on what's going on here in my own structures. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles coming up reverse. I just feel as if, there's really nothing that you really want to do. So why go out and do anything and try to make it happen? And it's really kind of confirmed with this Chariot card coming up reverse. It's not saying you're going anywhere. It's almost like, maybe staying put would be probably better. And like I say, maybe working on work, doing something around work, maybe preparing when we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, this is, we're hanging on to all of these coins, because we need them. And the Ace of Pentacles, of course, is, trying to bring in and manifest a new opportunity. So some of you may be looking to see, what can I do for work? What can I do to supplement my income? But I definitely feel like a lot of you Virgos are going to just stay put and not really stray too far from home. What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, I think it would be very good for you because here we have the Three of Swords at the bottom. Sometimes we need a break. Sometimes when life has been pretty bizarre and, maybe fast-paced, it's good to just kind of chill and, maybe just take care of you, especially with that Three of Swords coming up at the bottom. All right, let's see. What else is going on? We got a few people in the house. Welcome, everyone. It's nice to have you here. All right, let's see. Libra. What's going on for all my Libras? Grateful, thankful for the messages for Libra today. For the energies of this weekend. We're looking at this weekend. What's going on for all of my Libras? Oh, chin up, my dear. Chin up. All right, let's see. What is going on for my Libras for this weekend? We have the Moon card to the Seven of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. All right, and then I pulled the King of Pentacles. So, Libra, I feel as if, intuitively there's a situation, I want to say around work, that I think you need to go back and look at. Because I have the Page of Wands here, all right, and it's upside down. So whenever the pages come upside down, you know, they could be bringing a message that could throw us off. So I wonder whether or not this Moon card is almost kind of like knocking on your intuition, like, hey, you better check this one more time. You better go through and check what it is you are doing one more time. Because I feel like some of you Libras could probably miss something. All right. So even if you don't want to hear that, Libra, I really feel like, you know, if something's nagging on you, don't put it off, because it's around work. It could be around a contract. You know, developing, you know, there could be just like this one detail that you leave out, turns out to be a very important detail. It's that kind of energy, Libra, I'm feeling, especially with this Page of Wands. And it's just like you want to stay on your game. So even though you may not want to deal with some work this weekend, I think it would be very good if you did. Because, you know, I see you don't really want to deal with work. It's the grind. It's the weekend. You want off. I get it. I get it. But I feel as if, you know, you will be really grateful that you did go back and at least look over something. Because you're going to find something, all right? An error. All right, Libra. So pay attention to the fine print for whoever needed that. All right, moving on. Who's next? Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio? Grateful, thankful to the messages for all my Scorpios. What's going on for all my Scorpios? Grateful, thankful to each one of you for hitting that like button. Really appreciate that. Really, really do. Whenever somebody likes, comments, subscribes, shares, it really helps me out. And you know, the algorithm, if you don't like jump on the algorithm, you're just kind of like, you're like in Neverland, just in Plateau. I'm trying to move out of Neverland. All right, let's see. Scorpio, 2 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, and Page of Cups. All right, be very careful this weekend that you don't spend where you don't really want to. I just feel as if, you know, there's an energy around, you know, money and what you're doing that, you know, you can't pretend like you can't say, come on, I'll take you out to dinner. And the truth is you really can't afford to take them out to dinner. And I do feel, you know, Page of Cups, there's like these 3 people here, they're drinking. Yeah, you know, just listen, don't get tipsy, Scorpio, and say you're going to start buying everybody drinks, all right? Because I feel like that could be happen, because you're going to wake up on Sunday morning or Saturday morning and wish you hadn't done that. All right, so Scorpio, that's a very clear message for you. I really feel like, you know, you can't pretend that you have more money than you do, all right? So, you know, even if, you know, it kind of gets to you a little bit, your little pride, your ego, that, you know, you would love to show off a little bit more that you have more money than you do, but you don't. All right, so just be careful that you don't find yourself, you know, buying dinner for everybody or buying the round of drinks, because you'll really regret it later, especially with the 6 of Wands coming up reversed. All right, Scorpio, that's your weekend. All right, let's move on to my Sagittarians. What's going on for all my Saggies? Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Shaylee, if you want, you know, I'd be happy to pull a card for you and just kind of see what advice the tarot would give for you, because you seem really anxious and upset, and I want you to feel good this weekend. So think about it and let me know, and then I will do that for you. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's the weekend look like for all my Saggies? Grateful, thankful for the energy of my Sagittarians. What's going on, Saggies? Sagittarius, Sagittarius. What's going on for all my Sagittarians? All right, first card out for you is the Queen of Swords, to the 3 of Swords reversed, to the Star. Wow, you gain control. Boy, you talk about, you know, look, I'm not going to let you hurt me. I'm not going to let you do anything that might hurt me. I'm in control. I've got the reins here. And don't you worry, because everything's going to turn out fine. I'm gonna make it happen. So I feel like, wow, you know, you kind of like really are in your power this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, here with this Queen of Swords, I mean, this is direct, this is clear. You're not mincing words. What did I say? What I said is what I said. That's what I meant. I mean, I really feel as if you are really in charge this weekend. You know, because you're not going to let anything try to keep you and hurt you, because I feel like whatever it is you're doing, you're riding on it, right? So you're not going to let anybody kind of get in your way, because you've got the star card here and you're making things happen. I mean, you have worked hard to get to where you are. So at this point, I just really feel like, yeah, you're not going to let anybody try to back you into a corner, make you second guess yourself. You know, confidence. I'm feeling like this power and energy from you this weekend. So it wouldn't surprise me, Sag, because this is what's coming up, that somebody may try to challenge you this weekend. See, you know, and I feel like somebody's going to try to back you up in a corner. They can't. I mean, I think, you know, you are so clear, you are so focused, you know what you're doing, you know what you said, you know what you mean, and you mean what you say. So I feel like whoever this person may be that wants to challenge you, you know, it's going to turn out truly in your favor. Nice energy here with the star card, because this is something you really want, and you're not going to let anybody kind of take that from you. All right. That's your weekend for some of you Saggies out there. So let's move on to, Aquarius. A couple cards wanted to stay out. So there's the Two of Swords reversed to the Four of Swords. You know, you've got to make some decisions here. I mean, I don't feel like you can continue the way you're going in a situation. It's a mental thing. You know, I feel as if there is something that you know in your mind, in your heart, in everything you got, that you've got to put it to an end, because, you know, you really want to embrace this brand new start. We have the Four of Swords here. When we have the Four of Swords, it's an energy of, you know, maybe you need to get some rest. Maybe you need to just kind of chill out and prepare yourself, because some of you may be going on a trip, right, Aquarius? Oh, no, Sagittarius. Who am I reading for? Sagittarius. You know, so I feel as if, you know, Sagittarius, there is this brand new start that you are doing here, you know, and I feel as if you need to prepare yourself, because I feel like a brand new beginning is about to happen. And I think once this brand new beginning starts in whatever direction of your life that you are really trying to point to, it's going to move fast. All right. So rest up, because I feel like, you know, once things take off, they're going to fuel. It's going to be like the fire. It's going to just be fueled. Oh, right. So I almost got lost there. I didn't know who I was reading for. All right, moving on to my Capricorns. What's going on for all my Cappies? Grateful, thankful for the messages for the Capricorns for the weekend. What's going on for the Cappies this weekend? All right, Knight of Wands coming up reverse. What's that about? So, you know, Capricorn, if you don't want to go someplace, don't kind of hem and haw, all right? I feel like that Knight of Wands, it's like, you know, if you don't feel like going, don't go. But if you go, I think you're going to have a good time. All right, here we have the Hermit. Hermit to the Eight of Cups coming up here. So, you know, I feel like, you know, you spend enough time alone, Capricorn, all right? And it's like you're trying to keep your fire lit here. Look, this Hermit, he's holding that candle, and, you know, and here we have the Eight of Cups coming up. I mean, it is really time for you to quit doing what you're doing and get out. All right? You know, because you keep doing something, and I feel like it's keeping you from, you know, really getting yourself out there. I feel like whatever you do, it isolates you. And this could be something, you know, like, you know, you like to drink a bottle of wine every night, you know, so you'd rather be home drinking than be out drinking and driving. But I feel like whatever it is, you know, it just doesn't work for you anymore, Capricorn. It just doesn't. And I feel like you really got to look at this. Look at this Eight of Cups. I mean, you really got to look at, you know, how much more are you going to do? You know, it's really time for Capricorn, you know, to really kind of put this to an end. Look, you can do it. You can do it. This is the victory card, all right? So even though you think you cannot stop doing what it is that you are doing, I feel as if you can, all right? So, and sometimes, just saying, Capricorn, you know, if you get out of the routine, you know, that you put yourself in, break it up, you know, because I feel like it's very monotonous. And if you want to break free of whatever it is that's holding you captive in your space, then you've got to get out of your space. All right. So, Capricorn, this weekend would be a very good weekend for you to get out. It will help motivate you to quit doing what it is that's held you back and isolated you. And look, you're going to have a good time. 6 of Wands. I mean, you come out feeling good by the end of the weekend. So get out there, Cappy. All right, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Hi, Ann. That guy, Alex, disappeared. What happened with him? All right, well, we'll see, Ann. Let me finish up here. I'm going to pull a card first for Chaley because she needs a little advice from the tarot, and then we'll look at what happened to Alex. All right. All right, are we ready? Who's next? Aquarius. Did we do Aquarius? Did I do Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Well, I'm going to do you again because I don't remember. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for my Aquas? Yeah, you guys, you know, put your questions out there. I'm finishing up these readings and I will open the door for you guys. Aquarius, all right, this weekend. All right, I just feel like nobody's getting along and you would rather be by yourself. 10 of Cups reversed. We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. And we have the 8 of Wands reversed. Look, if you can't handle what's going on around you, you need to just take space rather than kind of deal with it and suck it up. All right, Aquarius, this is truly, I'm like, don't suck it up. All right. If you are not feeling the energy, the vibe of the people around you, don't pretend like you are. All right. That's when something would be really, really good for you to just kind of like get out of your head, do something else. You guys are driving me crazy. I don't want to deal with you. So I feel like some of you Aquarians, you just can't handle the family right now. And, you know, because I'm feeling like, you know, the kids are yelling at each other and everybody's fighting and nobody's getting along. Nobody knows what they want for dinner and everybody wants this. Just a lot of chaos, Aquarius, you know, and I feel like you just don't want to be any part of it. So check out and go somewhere else and do something else, you know, because here we have the 6 of Pentacles. I feel as if you need to have a place of peace. And if peace is not happening at home, you're going to go find it. All right. So, yeah, I feel like for some of you Aquarians, your family could drive you crazy this weekend. I mean, really, I just feel like nobody's happy. You know, so if nobody's happy, don't try to make them happy. I do feel like you do succeed, though. 6 of Pentacles comes up here, and we do see that here this guy is handing some cake to the kids, and, you know, it's just, I feel like you can turn the energy around, all right? But I don't feel like you're going to engage in it. All right, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, what's going on for my Pisces for the weekend? Grateful, thankful for all my Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Oh, what messages does my Pisces have for this weekend? Just the next 72 hours. Not a long period of time. All right, we have the Death card to the Emperor. Ooh, to the Ace of Swords. Wow, I feel like, you know, if there is a situation where, you know, it's been needing to, like, come to an end. Like, you know, I am so done. You know, and I feel as if you gain control. It's like you put something to an end and you take back control, and look, here's the sword of truth. So I feel like this weekend, you put your foot down, Pisces. I feel as if you really put your foot down, you know, because you're not going to tolerate something anymore. And I feel as if, you know, with this Death card here, it's just like, no, I am really done with this situation going as it is, because I think it doesn't serve anybody. So I feel like if you're going to make a change, right, somebody's got to make it. And I feel like you really step up to the plate this weekend, and, you know, you're on fire. You're like, no, I'm done. It's almost as if something triggers you, you know, whatever this energy is of the Death card, it kind of triggers you, and you're like, I'm so over this. I am done. I am taking control. I have my sword in my hand. And you know, when the Ace of Swords comes up, it could have an energy of some anger. Like something makes you so angry that it forces you to take control. And this is the emperor, all right? This is not a king. This is not a queen. This is not a page. This is not a knight. This is the emperor. I mean, you are like really going to take control of a situation because you're just not going to tolerate things as they have been going. So this weekend, you know, might be a whole shift of energy in your circle. All right? So that's what I have for all you guys for this weekend. So let's turn to you personally. We're going to first look at Chaley and see what advice. I really want to see what kind of advice the cards have for you because you're feeling all kinds of some way. You know, and I want you to feel good this weekend. So what advice, dear Tarot? I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot. Let me smudge it off. Hold on. We're going to get this deck cleared for you, Chaley, and we're going to see what advice does the tarot have for Chaley in her situation. Remember, I don't know what her situation is. I don't need to know what it is. I just need to know what does she need to do to help her through this situation she is dealing with. So, oh, the High Priestess. So, you come to me. No, seriously, Chaley, this is your intuition talking. All right? I feel as if when the High Priestess comes out, you know, she knows everything. Hi, Saeed, how are you? You know, so she knows everything and she holds everything back. But I feel as if, you know, your intuition knows what you need to do. I do see the Six of Cups coming up for you. So, you know, whatever it is, I feel like you need to focus on the positive that has happened in the past and not so much, you know, the negative. Because when we have the Six of Cups, there's a lot of nostalgia, there's a lot of memories and things like that that are coming up. Ten of Pentacles comes up reversed, and I feel as if, you know, here, you know, we've got this Ten of Pentacles coming up, and, you know, maybe, you know, you've lost a lot, you know, with your family, or so recently there was some big losses, and, you know, that's kind of left you feeling all one way or another. Because here we do have the Ten of Cups, you know, so again, these memories of, you know, it was so good and now it's not. But with the Tens, you know, we do see an ending. I feel like I got to pull one more card for you. Two of Cups, you have a lovely outcome. All right, so I would chin up. All right, we have this Ten of Cups and we have this Two of Cups. I feel as if, you know, whatever the situation is, it's transforming for you, Chaley. It's not over. I don't feel like it's over. I feel as if it's changing and it's transforming because I feel as if there is still a lot left. I mean, here we see you, you know, maybe you're gonna hook up and go out to dinner and really talk about the family and life and things. It's gonna be, there's a good outcome here for you, all right, Chaley? So let go of the stress, the anxiety, and all of that, and just look forward to, you know, the good that's coming. Yeah, Five of Swords. I just feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, when we deal with people, we feel like there's a winner and there's a loser, you know, and you need to find that middle ground now. All right, what else do you have? Let's see, Anne. Anne wants to know what happened to Alex. Don't we all want to know? Now we all need to know, Anne, what happened to Alex. Where did Alex go? Alex! Good outcome. I really see good things for you. All right. What happened to Alex? He just disappeared. Inquiring minds need to know, right, Anne? What happened to Alex? All right, Alex. We're going to check you out and see what is going on. Ooh, Four of Swords. Look, you kind of like, oh, like, look at this. You got Four Swords. I feel like somebody else came in. The Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like there's someone else, honestly, kind of showed up. Four Swords here, and this always follows a three. And we have the Three of Swords, you know, there's usually another person involved. And here we have the Hierophant. You know, I wonder whether or not there's an energy that, you know, you just need to move on from it. Because I feel like, you know, this person, he hurt you. There's no point in, he would have hurt you if you stayed with him. So I feel as if you were better off without him, especially with the Hierophant to the Devil. Because the Devil says he would have been trouble. You know, you're better off. You're better off just kind of letting it go. Because I feel like somebody better is really out there for you. Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's time to move on. This dude, he's history. He's gone, gone, gone. So I feel as if, you know, God protected you, Anne, in some way, especially with this Hierophant. I feel like that's spirit coming down going, no, we need to make sure this guy exits stage left for her. All right, anybody else out there would like a question, have me pull a card and see what's going on, I'd be happy to do so. Oh, that Hierophant wants to stay out. So listen, people, this weekend, take time to ground yourself. I love this card because it shows a teacher and then two people, you know, doing some kind of meditation. It's always good for us to find our ground and to be still. And today, you know, let's just send a little stillness to the fires that are burning, to the people that are suffering and struggling, you know, to those who have lost people as a result of the fires. Let's just kind of keep the element of fire, you know, really predominant in our minds and ask that Grandpa Fire to just be our friend and not our enemy, because he's angry. He's angry, I'm telling you. All right, listen, you guys, that's what I got for you today. I've got a busy weekend, so I'll probably be back on Monday. I hope to be back on Monday, but I know I'll be gone for the weekend. So be well, take care, enjoy yourselves, be safe, don't overindulge, everything in moderation, have a good time. I love you all. Thank you for being a part of my channel. I'll see you later. All right, bye now.